Hey, my Sagittarius peoples. Thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl, Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. This reading is for my Sagittarius singles or those involved in some connection which is complicated. Whatever. You know how to figure it out. So I pulled a couple different decks out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sin. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. Usually these readings are intended for love, but other things have been coming out. If the messages I am delivering for Sagittarius right now do not resonate with you, you can always check your other signs. Also, not everything will resonate with you. So take what you want, leave what you don't. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can always hook up with me through my email, which is down below in the description box. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, I have a PayPal link down below. We appreciate any and everything that you can give. All right. Interesting. Let me pull one more. So we have poverty, marriage, labor, pathway, and false person. Interesting. My little Sagittarius buttercups. I feel as though you did deal with someone that was deceiving, was lying, was acting as if, you know, they were richer than they really were in reference to personality, their stance in life, whatever the case may be. This person definitely could have been married. Okay, right now I see you focusing on work and choosing to just not deal with someone who has those energy towards you. There could be marriage involved. Somebody could be married, either you or not, but this usually is a singles reading. Okay. Some of you may be on the fence in reference to choosing a direction in reference to career or work. Some of you are even married to your job, like the relationship between you and your job, like there is a long committed relationship when it comes to you working at this place. And it almost feels as though they don't pay you enough. I have a divine male, masculine energy. Very independent energy coming off of that fish card, right? You can also deal with your money. I feel as though there could be a divine masculine here in which, you know, they have their affairs in order. They may like to drink, perhaps. They have their affairs in order, and that took a turn-a-roo, didn't it? It was an affair with someone that was married, unfortunately. Either you were the bait or somebody was the temptation here. Okay. There is like a connection that was definitely bound by like marriage. When you get married, there is a commitment before God. also a soul connection of some sort, okay? So I got release your ex, codependency, forgiving and learning, and expressing your love. I feel that there was a situation in which maybe you did like open your heart to someone, and lo and behold, you come to find out that, you know, this person was married, they were involved with someone else, or in a committed relationship. And you still hold on to that energy. The relationship between you and them could have been, you know, really unbalanced and unfair. It has brought some type of sadness, separation, you know, despair, guilt as well. And if anything, the fish could be, yeah, there was a family involved here, children involved, someone feeling regret. Whether you have children, they have children, or both of you. What's going on here? It's very, very heavy energy. Grief, sadness, guilt, worry. Okay. Could have been dealing with a sword energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone who definitely had a family, had children. And I feel as though this was a lesson to be learned. The lesson that was learned was on behalf of my divine feminine. It's like you're right next to lessons. Someone who is holding on to some regret and feeling a lot of grief is definitely numbing themselves. Could be that we're self-medicating through drinking, drugs, or something like that. Secrets, lies, deceit. I feel as though that this additional party, whoever it is, male or female, they really have this energy of being very loyal, compassionate, dependable. And it's like you didn't get the same thing in return. Yeah, things were one-sided. Came up again. Could have been dealing with also a Leo, someone who holds a position of authority, maybe of power, even a boss. Maybe the energy, maybe there was some work done, some, ¿cómo se dice? Work done. When I say work, it's some spell work, magic work, things like that. Feel as though someone can be either you're checking on this person or they're checking on you, being very invading and invasive. It's a warning. There's a warning here. And I think it's more of like, if you haven't backed off, there is a need to back off. One more card here. That warning could be that someone will go to no ends to make sure that whatever they're going to do, it's going to work in some way. You have no idea, like if you do not know about how deep someone can get into affecting someone's free will and using the power of magic and sorcery, or whatever the hell you want to call it, okay? Be careful. So if you haven't already, definitely back off. Don't, you have to, I don't know if you know about this or not. All right, let's see what other messages do we have. Scales, you could be dealing with a Libra. Look at that. Keep your life in balance when it's towards something that you do want. I have a broken wish along with a needle and thread. These are two conflicting energies where something that you want, if you a sincere wish will not be granted, along with a sincere wish will be granted. Now, it's up to you to keep your life in balance and really check yourself with your desires. You definitely do not want to go against somebody's free will. And this can be in regards to some dealings that you have with a fair man, possibly with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay? They could be born in June, or June could be significant to you in some type of way. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius? It was a disappointment in an affair. So 3 times thus far an affair has come up. Control yourself, control your urges. I don't know if this is directed towards you or someone else, but controlling your urges and wanting to express yourself sexually. Okay. There is someone who is a friend that is very influential in your life, who is trying to protect you. There was some type of disappointment in an affair, dealing with someone who was very goal-oriented. The passion between you and them was on and popping, the sexual chemistry. There could have been some angered times, possibly some angered words. Okay. Let's see. You could have been dealing with some type of sword energy. So it's an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. This person could have been someone that you had a deep friendship with. That's probably why the dog is coming out. Maybe this person was a friend to you that you dealt with. You felt the need in reference to get out of this situation. But, you know, it was heartache. It was a spear through your heart. It hurt. Okay. Could have worked with them, most definitely, or in the vicinity. Something involving their job. Let's just get some final messages and see what we would say to each other. If so, something flipped. Yes, it did. I thought a lot about you lately. Okay, whether that's you or them, I'm not sure. Someone's on the other person's mind. Maybe you guys ran into each other at some point in time. And it says, seeing you remind me of the way of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. I'm in a much better headspace now. So they have thought about things. They feel as though they're in a much better space when it comes to processing it mentally. I'm more affected than you think, than you know, actually. So there's certain emotions then, or it can even be you speaking to this person, you know, or not even, it could be telepathically, you know. And it's like, I'm reminded of you constantly. I think about you constantly. And that's apparent, and it could be on in both of your energies. Any final messages for my Sagittarius people? Ascending, divine timing. Accept changes, okay? Everything is about divine timing. Don't try to rush anything. You have to do nothing and say nothing, because it's going to work the way that it needs to work when the angels and spirits and God design it to. All right? Don't reflect. Don't think back of the deception that you've been through, and don't hold that against anyone, especially if you're going into a new relationship. Your vibration should be at an all-time high, and this separation between you and this person is going to put you and ascend you into a different type of energy. Something that you can be proud of, something that you can move forward from. I wish you nothing but luck, Sagittarius. I love you guys, and I hope everything gets better. Hopefully this energy has dissipated when we talk again. Bye.